Alright, we're
Back in the desert world!
Back in the desert world. With
Still
the
Clayton
Sonic.
playing.
We're still talking about Hero Academia. We saved spoiler stuff for while we weren't recording, but Wesley did have a question. Top fat one. Yeah, it's the big guy.
Okay, I actually like this scene, so I'm just gonna not talk.
You.
Oh my gosh, Clayton, it's like you played it before!
No, I just... look at that sandwich. Do this, and here is a sandwich.
I cannot comprehend a sandwich bigger than this one.
Yeah, I remember his...
I absolutely must destroy Sonic.
I remember his, like... I will give one thing for this game, like a major thing for this game, even though the controls I'm not a big fan of. I love the fucking boss fights. They're all, like, the ones that I remember, they've all been really unique.
But anyway, during, like, the one thing in My Hero Academia, the one thing I thought was interesting was they gave a guy, there's this one kid who's trying to become a hero, and his power is mind control. And they specifically make note of how, you know, he wants to be a hero, but everyone just assumes that with a mind control power, that's more suited to being a villain.
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
The one guy that he fights in. He's got creepy hair and, like, a creepy eye. But yeah, like, one of the reasons I especially found this interesting was back when I was, like, writing something with superpowers and I was basing it off of people, our one friend Aaron was like, oh, I want to be able to control people. And I took it more as hijacking their mind, but he wanted to be telekinesis. But the point was, I pretty much said, oh yeah, you're going to be a villain in this if you appear. And he's like, oh, way to take the stereotypical route and make the mind control powers like a bad thing. And my response to him was like, Aaron, it's not because you chose that power, it's because you specifically said, oh, I want this power so I could, like, take control of people's arms and make them, like, strangle themselves. Typically, if you're a hero, you're not gonna make people strangle yourselves.
Generally not.
Call me crazy. It wasn't his power that I was stereotyping here, it was what he wanted to do with it. But yeah, that's like one of those things that, you know, when I next talk to Aaron, I should probably tell him about that, because that seems right up his alley.
Yeah. Oh, those were bad. Why did I know those were bad, Wesley?
With the spiky balls?
Dick!
Ha! It's like 06 all over again. No, nothing will ever be 06 all over again.
Thankfully, no.
We played 06. It was my distinct goal to get through it, and, you know, we played it together just so that, like, it was mainly me because it was on my Xbox.
Oh, hey, that was helpful.
But we didn't want, like, just one of us to have to go through this, and between the two of us, we couldn't do it. I think we, like, finally, it was either, like, an episode with Sonic, where, not an episode, I guess I shouldn't say, but still, like, a part where Sonic, he needed to, like, do quick time events where he was jumping.
Oh, here we go. But yeah.
And he needed to, like, time the jumps perfectly, and we just could not do it because the hitboxes were never right. There was times we'd hit it totally off base, somehow make it, and then other times where we'd try and be all precise and it just wouldn't work. Or it was, there was this one thing with Shadow where you needed to run around in vehicles.
Ah. No, 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 no!
Well, now that that excitement's done, run around with vehicles, and the objective, like where we were actually supposed to go, was not clear. But either way, we just had to, like, say, no, no way.
Yeah.
One more thing about My Hero Academia. There's a character for frickin' everybody. There's, like, one complaint I have, and it's just that females, I don't think, are utilized as well as they could be. It's a fantastic manga, so I'd like to think that the guy isn't sexist, and that eventually there is going to be just that kick-ass female who's kick-ass in not a, oh, she's better than I thought she was, or she's a great supporting character.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, no,
but I have high... I'm really just crossing my fingers, especially with Suchan.
Yeah.
The Frog Girl is the best.
Froppy!
She is like, oh my gosh, she is, I'm pretty sure, just my favorite character right now. I mean, she hasn't even been showcased in a while, and it's just like, that one time you had her do things, she's still the best from just that.
Mm-hmm.
The best!
Her and Kachan are two of my favorite characters. So, like I said, when you get further on, you'll understand why I like Kachan.
He's improving. I'll give him that.
Plus, I like the way his powers work.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
It's something that you don't even think about. Like, oh yeah, people sweat. But like, people sweat. It happens. Oh, what can we do with that? Oh, let's make him sweat nitroglycerin and fucking make explosions.
That is pretty sweet. There's like a few powers that are just like, that is very creative and cool. And then there's just some really basic ones. But
if it wasn't for the way that his power worked, I would be kind of upset with Deku and his power set.
Yeah, well, I'm still learning some things. Like, pick some things up, but yeah. I actually, like, in the version I'm reading online, they actually put the Omakis, or the bonus content in, and apparently he was originally supposed to be quirkless, but his editor said that he wanted him to have a quirk. He was supposed to just, see the Omochao, you can get missions. You fool!
I don't care.
You could get bonuses, dude, bonuses.
Well, they give me bonus items that I don't use.
It's just good to hoard things all the time. But yeah, he was supposed to be just, you know, no powers and still, which I think that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
And that was honestly kind of what I was hoping he'd do in the beginning. But I'm not gonna criticize it because he's a really cool character. He does exemplify what it means to be an actual hero.
What? No.
And by that I mean selfless act. He's doing it to help people and because he admires people who do that stuff.
Now, why you... Leave me alone.
Anyway, if you haven't watched it or read it, you probably should. There's like a character that everyone will love. I'm like half... Did you know my sister loves frogs?
Really?
Yeah, she really loves frogs, so I've been thinking about just... I mean, the whole fact that women, she is really, really upset when it seems like things are sexist, so that might kind of turn her off. But just from the fact that there's a frog girl, it might make her interested. So, but yeah, there's like a character for pretty much everybody, and he does a good job of showcasing a lot of characters. Some still haven't gotten their, you know, spotlight from where I'm at, but I have high hopes that everyone will shine. Dude!
Yeah, I know.
You just hate seeing me happy. Any closing thoughts on My Hero Academia?
It's good. You should totally like watch it and stuff. Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Why can't I bounce off of any of these?
Oh, because you don't have the crazy spin jumpy thing that Mario has. Mario's the boss.
Just run.
Mario's the boss. You got a text message.
Yeah, but my phone's all the way over there.
We can probably check it during the next break. It's just it always just makes me wonder, like the harmonica thing.
I still have to get around to actually like getting ringtones on there. Damn fucking! I don't care.
Just don't do an annoying ringtone in the Weird Al song.
Screw you.
This is like one of the few people I'd actually want to see in concert.
Go there.
Ninja Sex Party and Weird Al Yankovic, I could stand to see them in concert.
Yeah.
Concerts aren't really my thing.
They are playing near us, but I don't know if it'd be worth trying to go out to it, and it's on a Monday, which is kind of weird.
One, I always need to work on Mondays. Two, if you get tickets, I'll find like a way and I'll pay you back for them, but they're... As weird as it is to say, they're so big right now that like a lot of times I see them post on Twitter, and it's just like, it seems like they instantly sell out. Which I'm happy for them, but it's still just one of those things like, I am never going to see you in concert. The only way I will ever see you in person is if I just happen to go to the stinking, like, one of the cons you just randomly are at and I see you walking around. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Danny Sexbang, I love you. Ninja Brian, I'm going to keep a respectable distance from you. I value living! But But Weird Al, he's kick-ass. Has he done anything since Mandatory Fun? A bigger sandwich! And he didn't even succeed. How did he get that?
I don't know.
Mandatory Fun!
I don't think he has. At least I don't remember anything specifically. I think mandatory. I mean, I'm like, as far as I'm aware, his new thought process on things is he's not doing CDs anymore. He's going to be doing IPs because he wants to try and keep up with what's actually going on. So it's not like, oh yeah, I've been working on
IPs, internet projects, or you need to run to the right very quickly.
Yeah.
Go on.
I can't remember what they're. Why? I can't remember what they're like. Why it's IPs, but it's basically like singles on the internet. Because
has he made any singles?
I could not tell you.
I'm gonna have to look this up in the near future.
No.
Also,
No.
I don't think he really needs to do anything because he's so well established. I think he's got like Muns, doesn't he?
He
probably has Muns, and he's probably old enough to retire.
Oh yeah.
Like, how old is he?
I think he's in his 60s, at least.
Shit. He passes for like freaking, I'd say early 30s.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, well, he's been doing stuff since like the 70s.
Well, it's just like crazy when you check.
Oh heck.
The Amish
What the heck is
Paradise
this?
CD. Was it actually called Amish Paradise CD? You know, was it actually just called... It was called Bad Hair Day. When you see him in that, though, he looks older than he does now.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Supposed to be doing well. Supposed to be doing well.
Well, thank you, Wesley. I would have never guessed.
Well, the way you're going at it, I'd say not.
But no, he's basically like, oh, hello.
Like, seriously, though, he used to, like, look like his old style. He looks way older. I mean, he's just... I don't know what he's doing, but more people should be asking it because, you know, everybody wants to look young. Everyone wants to stay, you know, youthful and beautiful. And, I mean, he looks great for his age. Like I said, I'd give him, like, early 30s. It's, like, freaking amazing. I think like, when Mandatory Fun came out, I think you even told me, you're like, oh yeah, no, he's this old. And I was like, what?
Yeah, no, it's...
I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, his first parody song was My Sharona, and it's, well, My Bologna, which was My Sharona. I said his first parody song was My Bologna, which was off of My Sharona, but Clayton decided to yell over me. Very rude. But either way, that song's kind of an older song. So, you know, logically it makes sense he's been around a while, but oh my gosh. He amazes me, and he's a source of inspiration.
Well, yeah, no. I really like Weird Al. I'm hoping for more stuff, but he basically... He got screwed out of a bunch of money from his, the people that work on his CDs for him.
Oh, so that's why he's doing, I guess, internet singles?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That way, people don't get screwed out of money trying to buy his stuff, and he doesn't get screwed out of the money either.
I mean, shit, like, he made the don't download don't download this song, which the whole point of that was to go and, like, download it. Wasn't it free off the internet?
Oh, yeah, no, it was super free.
So, I mean, he's pretty fair. He's a pretty reasonable guy. So, screwing him out of money is a dick move.
That it is.
But, I mean, he probably got screwed out of money by people who have a lot of money. And people who have a lot of money seem the ones who want to make more money the most. I might be stereotyping here. Hopefully, if you have a lot of money, you're not greatly offended. Although...
They should be super offended.
Just, if you're offended by my comments, please leave your own comments. In the comments.
Why does the screen have to be, like, directly in front of my face? Why can't you be moving a little bit faster?
Dude, that's, like, part of the challenge of scrolling screens. Like, the obvious challenge is keeping up with the screens. But sometimes it's just making sure the screen keeps up with you. I mean, I'm trying to remember what game it was, but there was, like, one game that used to be really good at that I used to play. It was probably either a Mario or a Mega Man, because those, I think, are the platformers I play the most. or I played the most. When I was a handsome young lad. I was not a handsome young lad.
You were a gangly young lad.
I was a small young lad. I don't...
No, don't even let me fucking use the booster.
I was not considered good looking until I grew out my hair. Probably because I have a really funny shaped head. So when I had a buzz cut, I looked... I don't even know a good word for this. It was not a good look.
I remember, it wasn't.
And the reason why I grew my hair out was so I could cosplay something. So, anime made me pretty.
That's right,
Boy,
bro, I could...
isn't that a weird-ass story? You need to be not on the ground?
Yeah.
Think hard, man.
I hit the jump button!
Jump, jump, and then slide, slide! Get that... You will hate yourself forever. Oh, you did get it.
Damn it!
Oh, good job.
Run! I don't like this guy. Stop being so mean to me.
Also interesting how they have 2 forms for each boss, but each one is different. Zaz rode around on the moon, then he threw the moon at you. This guy jumped around and... he jumped around, and now you... well, he jumped around on the 3D stage, now it's more of a 2D thing. And you're also drilling after him.
Oh my. Yeah.
Wall jump! Do it like your Mega Man told you to! Maybe not Mega Man, but X. His tornado's getting slightly taller.
I'm just gonna keep, like, kind of...
There's no stopping him! Except when he stops.
Yeah. That's really convenient.
Actually,
run
we
up
could
this...
still argue that there's no stopping him, that he himself needs to stop because he gets tired. But you are unable.
Oh, hey.
Hit him when he's down!
I think he's done.
Punch him in his jaw! Oh no. He's gonna... He's gonna run away very threateningly.
Yeah. Toots.
Oh my gosh, I'm so concerned. Well, that's World 2.
Yeah, that's World 2, Don. Which you've never been super great
I'll give
at
you a
anyway.
giant sandwich!
I'm gonna play my Contra Power. Oh hey, we're in the background. Sonic and Tails.
His mechs have always been alright. Dr. Wily is better at actually making mechs, I'd say, but Dr. Eggman seems to be more conniving.
Yeah.
He does more with less, which is kind of impressive.
And there have been a few specific ones, like Metal Sonic, that are just more overpowered than they should be.
Relatively speaking. Plus, the other thing that Dr. Wily has on Dr. Eggman is the fact Dr. Light's there.
Yeah.
He can just kind of copy Dr. Light's, whereas there's
Eggman's
no one
basically on
Eggman needs to fend for himself. He can't just get ideas from other people. I mean, Tails is pretty smart, but he's not Eggman smart. So as for who's the more impressive villain,
Oh no,
Wily is probably stronger.
I'd say Wily is stronger, but Eggman is more threatening.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny when he's just like fighting for his life right now.
It's
but,
also funny given that he's the butt of so many jokes.
Yeah, but I don't think, like, Wily's tried to take over the world, but Eggman's flat out pretty much said sometimes that he's gonna kill somebody. I think he's tried to kill people.
That bitch! Oh, in the comics he tried to... Oh
yeah,
in the crossover he tried to kill Dr. Light, and...
Spoilers just in case.
That's not what I'm crying about! Charmy! And Charmy's best friend, who I never knew existed.
Oh yeah.
I think I was like, oh, Clayton loaned me the freaking Sonic Comic Encyclopedia, and when I got to the entry on Charmy's, like, best friend, I think I put the book down, walked out of my room, and, like, you were sitting on the computer, and I'm just like, Clayton, what the fuck?
He's just like, what specifically? And then he, like, it was the, in the comics, Charmy's a lot older than he is in the games. He's, like, around the same age as Sonic and Knuckles. And there was, like, they went to one of Robotnik's theme parks. Robotnik had Charmy poisoned by a chili dog.
Charmy's friend was poisoned by a chili
yeah,
dog. That was his entry. This was Charmy's best friend. They were together forever. One day they went to Egg Funland, and Charmy's best friend died because he ate poisoned chili dog sauce. And it was just like that short of a paragraph, and they said it so matter-of-factly, like, oh yeah, this just happens. It's just part of the course. These things go on all the time in the Sonic comic verse.
They do. That's
and
the
I was
bad
just
thing.
like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't read these as a child. Oh! I think it's better now that Ian Flynn tries to be serious but fun.
Yeah.
And, like, I think whoever did it was, like, you know, in the past was just like, oh, you know what's, like, a great comic book? Batman. I'm gonna make a Sonic comic, and it's gonna be like Batman, but more edgy and dark.
Right.
My life is pain.
Next time, guys, we'll go into the tropical coast, and we'll see what we can do in there.
I'm Sonic. I make jokes, because if not, I'd end up cutting myself!
It gets super dark, man. Super dark.
Why?